In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys my Joel Embiid just dropping an insane 50-point rec performance with randoms. Okay, we went into this game with basically 3 of my friends, but one of them's going to leave for some reason later on in the video, and the 2 of the randoms also going to leave. So it's pretty much going to be me and one of my friends who's a power forward. He's not even a point guard. It's going to be left playing pretty much against the rest of the team. Now you're probably thinking, Phil, where the heck have you been? It's been a while, mate. I know, man. I know. Listen, 2K is a little bit dry right now. You know what I'm saying? So your boy has not really been playing, but I decided to hop on. I've been a bit more consistent the last couple of days or couple of weeks, should I say, last week. I've been back on again, but yeah, I've been playing on my Joel Embiid build, and it's my favorite build to play on so far. I ain't gonna lie, because you guys can see my matchup was a diamond interior threat, so I already know he can't shoot. He does have a 92 pass accuracy, but it doesn't matter what your pass accuracy is, as long as I can read your play, because they're so predictable. He's just gonna try and wait for his teammates. But anyways, we're going to be going crazy with this build, okay? Dropping 50 points as a center is definitely not an easy thing. You don't really see a lot of centers drop 50 points in this game. And if they do, it's definitely not going to be the way your boy is going to be dropping it, okay? You guys already know me, okay? I like having different ways of scoring. And the crazy thing about this 50-point performance you guys are going to see is I did not take a single 3. You guys will see right here, hands up. You guys already know you better play hands up defense. And I think 2K should punish more centers, because I play so many players that never have the hands up, okay? If we're gunning if the paint, listen, the reason why this build is so good is because I'm so good on the outside. People always assume the build is fairly weak in the paint. This build can still get rebounds. You guys can see the guy I'm playing doesn't have like a 96 offensive rebound, so I'm pretty sure his rebound is fairly high. And I'm still getting, look, I'm still even whamming him on the defensive side, which is crazy. He ended up fouling me right there. But this was a crazy game, man. We just kept going from our side right here. My teammates went underneath the paint, and we're just going to dunk the ball again. So there's so many different ways of scoring, and for some reason, I was very surprised I did not take a single 3. When I said I didn't attempt a single 3 in this game, but if, for you guys that love, I don't know, you centers that love the break starter, you guys can see I can still pass the ball, but majority of the time, you guys can see we're just getting the rebound. We're just absolutely just bullying and completely dominating our matchup. And at this point in the game, I think my friend was still there. He's going to end up leaving, but typical randoms, okay, they tend to kind of miss the cuts right there. But it doesn't matter, okay, we're going to get the ball. And listen, don't forget, this build is 7-1, okay? This is a 7-1 build that you're seeing right here. You don't really see a lot of, aggressive centers on 2K. Everyone's fairly passive with their play style. Everyone loves making these 99 offensive rebound, 92 pass accuracy kind of builds. And there ain't nothing wrong with that, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. But let me just ask you a question, okay? Would you rather watch, you guys can see as I'm going with the up and under right there, would you rather watch a Rudy Gobert, or would you rather watch a Jokic or a Joel Embiid play? Okay, you guys already know everyone's choice right now. No one wants to watch Rudy Gobert play, bro. Rudy Gobert is a very good center. Rudy, I can't even speak, but he's a very good center, but you're not gonna watch him the whole time. He's a very effective center. So for me, when I make my center builds, I make sure I'm not making no boring center build, especially the fact that I don't play competitive perm like that. So I don't play money on the line and all this stuff. So what I don't get is a lot of these centers that make these builds, you'll be making these really boring, like a lot of comp builds are mostly boring. You know what I'm saying? Like if you make this boring pure lock builds, they're not fun to play when you're playing with guys that don't know what they're doing. They're good to play with when you have a team. But some of you will be making some of these center builds. I don't know about you guys, bro, but I just can't play on them, okay? I can't play on a build that can't create. You guys see right here, even if I'm playing with a bunch of, trash randoms, I still have the confidence that if the ball touches my hands, bear in mind, I'm playing against an actual player. This is not an AI. If the ball touches my hands, I'm going to be able to do something. And I know when not to do it. Right, I'll try to go for up and under, but I didn't have it, you know what I'm saying? So, but doesn't matter. We're going to reset the play. I'm going to sneak behind him. You guys can see, because he doesn't know what I'm doing. Y'all can see I'm kind of moving up and down. He's kind of trying to guess. But anyways, we end up getting a position on him again, okay? You guys already know. If you're a center this year, a lot of centers as well, you guys are so weird. You'll be passing out offensive rebounds. Listen, if you have 90 standing dunk, don't ever pass off offensive rebound, bro. As soon as you get that, just dunk on someone's head. Now, again, the reason why I like this build, even though I only have bronze intercept, I'm very good at timing them. So I do get a lot of steals in that pick and roll situation, especially when you're playing a pure inside big, bro. Like if you're playing a pure inside big, their play style is very predictable. Y'all can see all you guys can do is run to the paint. There's nothing else you can do. So it's kind of easy to kind of read for me. But right here, even with my finishing takeover, we went for the midi. So you guys can see there's different bunch of ways that I'm able to score in this build, which is why I really like it. You guys can also see as well in terms of, yeah, right here, 2K shagged me, bro. 2K tried. 2K is like, I feel we don't want you to get this 50 today. But anyways, you guys can see there's so many different variations of my play style. It's kind of just, it's not like I have one particular play style that's like, oh, it's very easy to predict. I kind of go for the pull up midi, I go for the spin, I go for the rebound, I set picks. So it's a very tough build to contain. Even right here, trying to get double team right here, but look, we see him with the same fade again with the double team. Okay, his teammates are trying to help him out. It doesn't really matter. But again, this is what you don't really see when it comes to, centers on 2K. You don't really see a lot of centers that can create their own shot, a shot creating post score essentially. This is how I'm going to describe this build. Once again, because the center can't shoot, you guys can see I just left them as soon as he passed the ball to the paint. I just left them. I went to go protect the paint. So listen, there ain't nothing wrong with none of these non-shooting bigs, but for me personally, the way I play the game, I just can't kind of deal with it. Now, obviously, are there weaknesses to this build? Of course there are. I'm gonna leave the link to the build for you guys in the description. But I'll also leave at the end as well if you guys don't want to watch the build. It's not the most perfect build in the universe, but at the same time, you need to understand if you're gonna make an offensive build, you're going to sacrifice some level of defense, okay? Like, some level of defense. You guys can talk my defense. We're still getting this still because this 99 or 92 pass accuracy build, I don't know what he's got. You guys can see, very predictable. You can't shoot. What else are you going to do in the pass the ball? So I just left them there. We got the ball again. Another steal. We're going to go to the paint. And at this point, we're approaching the 50-point barrier. It's just me and my friends. So I was fairly confident that I was going to be able to get it. At this point, I didn't even know. When I finished the game, I didn't even know I didn't take a single three. Now, if you guys are probably wondering, can I shoot on this build? This build has an 83 ball. Yes, an 83, but I ain't even attempted a 3 yet. So yeah, you can shoot lights out with this build. But look, one of those crazy animations that 2K needs to get rid of. Those when people jump and they still manage to get the block somehow, which is absolutely insane to me. But went into the post again, and the AI, bro, if you guys replay that AI hit me with the craziest charge I have ever seen, bro. Like the AI just, look, I had to flop twice on that. The AI just came out of nowhere and took a charge on me. The AI is trying to save the center somehow. But look, when it comes to just ISO, even when guys are trying to help the big, you can see it's all about just being confident. And for me, I'd rather have a center like this on my team than someone that can, I played a build that had a 99 offensive rebound earlier today, and he had 1 rebound the whole game. I'm not joking. 1 entire rebound. That was for the 50, by the way. That was a little fancy dunk. But he had 1 rebound the entire game. Now, I know some of you are going to be like, yeah, but listen, some of these builds are not that fun to play on. I'm not going to cap to you guys, and a lot of people always tend to ask me, what's your build, because it feels like this build can do everything, doesn't it? It feels like this build can do everything. It feels like you can get rebounds. You can see I got a couple of stops as well, a couple of blocks. But there are limitations to this build. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's not again, when it comes to defense, it's not the best in the universe. Okay, I only have like a 74 interior and like a 78 block. So it's bronze anchor and bronze. But again, I don't really play a lot of post scorers. I don't play guys that play similar to me. If there are a bunch of centers that play through the post, you guys already know tons of people are gonna be making bigs with interior defense. The only reason why a ton of players are able to get away with low interior defense on this 2K is just because you don't see a lot of dominant post scorers hop on this game, so y'all can kind of get away with it. But anyways, man, like I said, I haven't posted in a minute. Listen, your boy's been taking a break. Life has been good. I am very, very thankful. I can't complain for sure. Okay, there ain't nothing for me to say, but I hope you guys have been having a good time, man. I don't know when next your boy is going to upload, but whenever I feel like it. I'm at home today. I took some time off work. I went to go do my driving test. Your boy passed his driving test, so I was feeling good. I hopped on the game. I dropped 50. Like, I can't complain. You know what I'm saying? Feeling good. Well, anyways, listen, once I get my proper setup, my everything, then we can get ready for 2K25. But for now, I don't know, bro. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll catch you in the next one.